Uh, it hurts a lot. We thought we had it the whole game. It just slipped away from our fingers. But it just hurts us because we tried our hardest. We didn't have a lot of believers in us that we'd make it this far. But we just, I don't know. It doesn't feel great.
Walk us through some of those big catches you made today. I believe you had 6 catches for over 170 yards today. Describe the day you had out there.
I was just going out, trying to do my most to help this team win a state championship because we needed it. But I would do 10 times more. This team made me look good. I love these guys. I couldn't have done it without anybody else.
What do you say to your brothers after this?
I love you guys. We fought, and we're not backing down. We're going to be back here next year.
You may not get to the time, but what are some positives you can still take away from this season?
It was a great experience. We had a lot of growth. We went from like a team that lost second round to sectionals to a team playing at Lucas Oil for a state championship that just came up, just slipped up in our fingers. But we've grown a lot, so that's something you can take from this season. We just need to put the finishing touches on it.
Tough end of the game there. Can you just walk us through kind of how you're feeling?
It's just not a good feeling right now, but I'm really proud of these seniors. They showed a lot of fight, but we just can't forget this feeling for us juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. It's a terrible feeling, but we just got to use that as motivation for next year to do better in the SAC and just come back next year here and actually win state. On offense, we executed pretty well, but we had opportunity to convert on third down, but we had the punt. So opportunities like that, we got to take it. Not everything's going to go perfect, but we just got to execute. That's on me, but we'll be back here next year, and it's a bad feeling, but I'm proud of these seniors.
What's the outlook, when you have such a young team that, next year could be just as strong or hopefully even stronger for you guys?
Yeah, I really like the potential our team has. I love these seniors, but we have a lot of guys a lot of sophomores that started this year, and they're going to be juniors next year, and a lot of juniors that are going to be seniors next year. And we have a lot of this team coming back. I'm really excited for next year and really hungry to have a better record and just have a better season overall. And I'm sure this whole team is too, whoever's coming back. So we just have a lot of potential coming back, and a lot of skilled players and a lot of linemen that are coming back that you don't really think about. I know Ben, Foster, they're going to be gone, but I love those guys to death, and they did a great job blocking.
Carson, when you look at some of those passes you made today, talk about some of those long ones to Brody. You guys have connected like that all year.
Yeah. When he's single covered and the safety drops down, we can hit him on a post, a deep route, and it looks pretty. But a lot of the stuff open tonight was, the short stuff and taking what they give us. So, hats off to them. They were a good defense. They're a great team. They deserve the win. But we just got to come back out here stronger. And whether we play Western Boone or someone else in state, the main goal is state always. But we just got to pull through next time.
One last question for you. How have you seen, going back to week 1 to the state championship game today, how have you seen yourself grow?
I just see a lot of little things that I didn't do last year that I did this year. Working on my accuracy, but mainly overall just working on my mental IQ, reading defenses, and taking what the defense gives me, not trying to do too much. Last year I was kind of panicking and nervous when I was at quarterback, but you can't do that because you have another 10 guys on the offensive side of the ball that are protecting you or making plays for you. So you just got to be confident, and I got to keep improving. I tried to improve every single week, and my guys helped me do that, and I just got to do that in the off season. I'm going to get after it in the off season. I'm sure plenty of these guys will too, but just the little things, and yeah.
And so I know that the result wasn't what you hoped at the end of the game, but during some of those highlights during the game, that some of those great passes,
What did it feel to be performing like that and playing like that on this big stage?
It felt great, especially at Lucas Oil. It was pretty loud because the whole stadium was echoing. There's a decent amount of fans, so it was a great atmosphere. It was, the best stadium I've ever played in my life, and I'm sure these guys too. It was an amazing experience. I'm glad we just got to experience this, but we just got to keep. I got to do better overall. Had a decent game. We all had a decent game, but there's always, when we look back on film, there's always stuff that you can improve on, and you just got to build on that. And we did a good job, especially in the playoffs, waking up and looking over film every single week and seeing what we can get better. And I feel like all these guys, especially this O-line, they got better every single week. And I'm really proud of these guys, and they gave it their all.
Do you want to say anything to the Luers community that's kind of followed you guys this whole season?
Yeah, just thank you, all the fans. They're so supportive. They never gave up on us, even though at the beginning of the season we got blown out by Carroll. Everyone's still supporting us, and that just shows how strong the Luers community really is. And especially going to state, I could really tell how strong the Luers community is. And even after losing, people are cheering and on our seniors and everyone, and just. They're all great. I love the fans and all the parents, and especially my teammates. I'm really proud of them.
Coach, tough loss for you guys there at the end. Just kind of tell me what you're feeling right now.
Truthfully, still kind of not in shock, but still kind of surreal. It's rare you lose a game with a 9-point lead. I don't know how much time is left, 3.5 minutes or so. It's rare to get to this point, being down 28-7. That's football. It was a great football game. It's a championship program there, obviously. My heart goes out to my kids, particularly our seniors who put in a lot of work, showed great leadership, showed our underclassmen how to play the game, how to approach the practice field, the weight room. They've done all the right things, and it doesn't seem fitting that this is the end to their careers here at Bishop Luers, but hopefully this fuels the fire for our underclassmen. We got a lot of underclassmen, and we need to hit the weight room hard this offseason if we're going to be a team that has a chance to come back here, and I know that's going to be the goal. They can use the sting of defeat and use it as motivation, then 2021 could be fun, but ultimately, reflecting on today, it's heartbreaking.
Can you talk a little bit about a couple of the key penalties towards the end of the stretch that really, put the favor in Wevo?
Yeah, I think ultimately, it was a big difference in the game there. I think we had a hold on a play that we could have, if we pick up first down, and I think we were awfully close to the first down. It's ball game. If we don't have a interference, that's 15 yards more that they have to gain with 11 seconds. The kick catch interference, the pass interference. It just seemed like things really had to kind of roll in their favor for them to get a chance to kick that field goal, and they did, and that's the game, and you tip your cap to a state championship program like that, and to a kicker who made a kick we all would dream about. I'm just at a loss of words now for my seniors, thinking about what I'm going to say to them when I get in the locker room.
Still some positives you can't take away from the season. What are some of those for you, Coach?
Just the lasting relationships these kids built with one another, the ability to handle the adversity the way they have, to overcome defeat and keep your head up. I know they're going to be dejected when I get in there, but I have no doubt that deep in their hearts they know that this has been a special run, and they'll always have that sting of defeat for the rest of their lives. This has been a very special 15 weeks for these kids.